Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is KAFUI if you're new. In today's video, we're going to be doing another hygiene shopping video. It's been so long since I've made one, and I thought because the spring and summer seasons are right around the corner that I would do another one, basically letting you know what my new favorite products have been, products that I've been loving, products that have been keeping me fresh, keep me smelling good, you know, because the spring and the summer are just those seasons that you want to make sure that your hygiene is top tier because it's hot, you're sweating. You want to make sure that all the odor is taken care of and you're just smelling your best for as long as possible. I also have some really nice new products that I want to put you on to, so that's why we're here today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, girl. Let's go.
I don't care if I saw you in a magazine or if you're
So we are officially in Target and I can't be too loud, so I hope that you can hear me. There are a lot of people here. It's actually pretty busy, and so I'm feeling a little nervous. I've got my big boy camera out today. If only you can see it, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. It's just a lot. The girls are gonna be able to see that I'm vlogging. Just bear with me as I work through this. At the end of the day, if I act like I got the confidence, then who gonna tell me something? Alright, so let's get into it. So we all know when it comes to skincare and just the integrity of your skin all over your body, really prioritizing sunscreen is going to be important. Feel free to like walk by. When it comes to warmer weather, especially as a black person, it's really important to maintain the integrity of your skin, really just the skin around your entire body, not just the skin on your face. So the first product that I'm going to be recommending is the Black Girl Sunscreen, mainly because it's an affordable option. This one is specifically $15.99. It's not really as expensive as a sunscreen can get. Not only is it moisturizing because it's specifically for black girls, of course anybody can use it, but it's specifically for black women, black girls, people with black skin. What I really like about it is the fact that it leaves no white residue, so white cast, and it's fragrance free for anybody who has sensitive skin. It's perfect. I used to have this thing where my face would burn whenever I would have sunscreen on, especially if it had a lot of fragrance in it, a lot of chemicals. I find that this one just doesn't give me that. Additionally, this is SPF 30. You can use it as a moisturizer as well. Another thing that I've been hearing a lot about is using sunscreen as moisturizer, so this can double as your moisturizer. It's not oily, which I love. I actually have it on today. So the Black Girl Sunscreen, girl, if you're not using it and you're looking for a new affordable option, then I will highly recommend this one. Working our way down the aisle, I really need to pick up a new hand cream because, girl, my hands stay ashy no matter what I do. The hand cream that I love is this one from Gold Bond. For me, it really works because it doesn't give me that greasy, sticky feeling that lotion can give you sometimes. I highly recommend this, and it's $4.99, girl. A steal. I love this steal. I love this one. It's an Old Faithful, so I highly recommend it if you're just looking for something small and tiny to put in your bag, your purse, whenever you're on the go. Yes, 100% recommend. Another honorable mention is the Vaseline Intensive Care Cocoa Radiant Body Oil. Bruh, if you're black, then you know. I feel like I don't have to say too much about this, but this is the one for the summer. You can, of course, use it in the spring, but in the summer, this on your skin, baby, is going to give you that glow. That melanin is just going to be popping. It's going to be glowing so bad. It just gives you that healthy, glowing skin that it says that it gives you, and it's 100% pure cocoa butter in this oil form, so you know it's gonna hit. Also, cocoa butter smells so good. I think the black girls need this one. Anybody can use it, of course. I'm not discriminating at all, but I just feel like oil against melanin paired with the sun. By the way, this is $6.89. The other thing that I need to pick up is the Aquaphor Healing Ointment. I use this for multiple purposes. Obviously, you can use it for dry, cracked, and irritated skin. I feel like you can use this as Neosporin if you know what that is. It's basically another healing ointment. So you can use it if you have a cut. You can put this on to really moisturize. That's what I mainly use it for myself. It just really works, and I love that about it. It's also a skin protectant. I use it on my lips as well. It doubles as a lip product as well. I just like to keep it in my purse just whenever I'm on the go. This one is $6.29 if you're looking for something that's affordable and will give you the lip hydration without spending so much money on something that's dedicated like a lip gloss or a lip product, and I think that this is the one that you want. Child, I'm getting a little nervous in here because people are looking at me. Now is kind of the wrong time to show up in here because it's about 4 o'clock on a Saturday. A lot of people are in here right now, so they looking at me because I have this huge entrapment situation going on with my camera. So I'm just trying to keep it as low key as I can because girl, they looking at me. Another honorable mention when it comes to skincare for one of the products that I've been loving so much lately is this Bioderma cleansing oil. You can use it as a face wash, as a body wash. I really love it for my face wash because I have the mini size version of it. Surprisingly, I found it at Marshall's, the mini size. It was way less expensive than getting the full one because this bottle is really big. It runs for $29.99, but I highly recommend this. I believe that it's a French product, and I feel like they do not miss when it comes to skincare, makeup, just the products that they make for self-care. So I highly recommend it. Bioderma Huile de Douche. They also have other products in their line as well that I believe work just as good as the shower oil. You know how lately the girls have been talking about double cleansing and going in with a cleansing balm and then going in with your cleanser? When you use this product, you can basically go in with it as your first layer of cleanser because it's an oil-based cleanser. That can double as your oil cleanser. When it comes to all the talk about double cleansing and all that stuff, I wash my face twice using the same product because, like, girl, everybody doesn't have money like that to be spending on a ton of products, especially because I feel like in our day and age right now, we're just product hungry. We want to buy, just have a ton of product. But I don't necessarily always think that that's necessary, especially when you can use a product for multiple purposes. That's one little tip for you. Okay, so I feel like I wouldn't be myself if I didn't mention this. The Panoxyl. They have the acne foaming wash. They also have the acne creamy wash. The acne creamy wash has 4% benzoyl peroxide. Meanwhile, the acne foaming wash has 10%. So this gives you maximum strength. When it comes to anything that's using active ingredients, I highly recommend starting off light and easy with the lower percentage. That way you can get accustomed to how your skin reacts to it and whether or not you want to even move on to higher percentage or anything stronger. So you can obviously, of course, use it as a face wash, but you can also use it in your underarms. You can use it under your underarms to give you a good clean when it comes to that area. Sometimes the underarms can be a little bit stubborn when it comes to cleanliness and just keeping that area odor free, so I highly recommend using Panoxyl for that. Also, if you struggle with body acne or back acne, then this will be a really good purchase for you. By the way, this is $8.89. This is going in my cart. Okay, so I thought that I would quickly mention this because lately I've been having a lot of active breakouts, and the thing that has literally been saving me are these pimple patches. It doesn't necessarily have to be from Mighty Patch. They have Starface right here. They have this brand as well, which is way more affordable. It's $10.99 compared to this one, which is $17.99, but I believe you get more. Actually, no, in this one you get 10 patches, but in the other one you get 32 stars. They also have the original Mighty Patch, which may be $7.99, I'm not sure. It comes with 32 stickers. These really work. Well, they be extracting the out of my pimples. Okay, they even have the jumbo pack, girl. That's definitely not $7.99, but girl, you have options. If you really don't want to spend a ton, then I'm sure that the Starface will do it for you. What I like to do is pick up my pimple patches from Korean brands or Asian brands at Marshall's because Marshalls be having it, girl. Marshalls is that girl. Like, don't sleep on Marshalls. They be having really good things. All these trending products, anything for really affordable prices. So never ever sleep on Marshalls. Never. So new aisle, new blessings. Right, so I'm in this aisle and I come across the French hair, body, and linen mist. I smell both the cashmere vanilla and the lavender cloud, and I have to say that the lavender cloud is my favorite. And the reason why I feel like this is a really good pickup for me is because when it comes to the way you smell, it's a combination of everything from your hair, your actual skin being clean, your underarms, everything like that, right? So you cannot neglect your hair, because a lot of the times with all the product that we put in our hair, sometimes it can get a little funky. I feel like having something like a hair mist or a hairspray is awesome, especially for the summer, when I just feel like smells and odor is like rising from your body and it's more intense because the sun is on you and you're sweating and everything like that. And so a hair mist is perfect. The reason why I would not go with a regular spray or a perfume or anything like that is because those have alcohol in it, and alcohol is not good for your hair. It dries your hair out. You don't want to be spraying your hair with alcohol. So if you can, I highly recommend getting something like a hair mist. Because your hair picks up fragrances easily, it will also pick up this one easily and your hair will smell amazing. It's $14.99.
Don't need a shower, baby, I need a freak.
This time we're in the beauty aisle. I'm running extremely low on my face cream, the moisturizer that I use for my face. The one that I love dearly is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration face cream with hyaluronic acid and peptides. I love this one because it's fragrance free, so it's not going to irritate my skin and make me want to rip my face off. It doesn't make my face oily either. It's the perfect moisturizer. I'll also be grabbing the eye cream because eye cream is important. The skin on your face is not the only skin that you should be worried about. You should also be making sure to take good care of the skin under your eyes because that skin is really fragile. It also gets dry just like the skin on your face, and so I love eye cream. When it comes to oral hygiene, I really love the Grin products. I love their flosses. They don't hurt my teeth. My gums are really sensitive. Because they don't have the one that I usually get, which is the pink one, it has the thicker floss band. I'll say that this would be the next best thing because it's double the floss, so it can really get in there, remove all the meat, all the food, anything that gets stuck in between. I already have floss, so I won't be picking that up today. When it comes to mouthwash, I also already have mouthwash, so I don't need to re-up on that. But if I did have to, I would go with the TheraBreath oral rinse. I really like the TheraBreath mouthwashes because they're non-alcoholic, so they don't burn your mouth. They're just better for your mouth, honestly. You don't need to be going through a second-degree burn every time that you do your mouthwash, and so I love these because they really do work. They keep your breath really fresh, especially if you're doing everything that you need to do in terms of brushing twice a day and flossing in between meals and all the good stuff. So TheraBreath for the win. I'm in my favorite aisle ever. This is the women's body wash aisle. If you know, then you know. This is my favorite aisle, hands down. We all know that when it comes to having really soft, nice skin, that you need to exfoliate, right? Exfoliating is going to be one of those things that really do that for you and really keep your skin feeling soft. I often get a lot of compliments that are like, oh my gosh, like your hands feel so soft, your skin feels so soft. And the reason for that is because I exfoliate. I've used a couple different exfoliating products throughout my life, really throughout the time that I really got hip to Hygiene. I've been using the Dove body polishes and I really love those. Don't get me wrong, but the new product that I'm really interested in this time around is the Raw Sugar Daily Micro Scrub Salt Polish. The reason for me changing my mind, I guess, about the Dove body polishes is because I heard someone say that they don't really exfoliate you as hard as they could because the beads in them are really soft, which I agree with. The beads in them are really soft, so they're not going to give you that deep scrub, that deep exfoliation that you may want, especially if you want something that's a little bit more aggressive. The Dove body polishes are just not going to give that to you. But if you are looking for a scrub, then I would honestly go with the Raw Sugar body scrubs. I'm about to open it real quick so you can see. This is it right here. It really does look like sugar scrub. You can see that it looks like real sugar. This smells so good. This is the raw coconut and mango, and it smells lovely. I haven't smelled any of the other ones, but so far so good. This one smells amazing. I smelled all the other ones, and this is definitely the one that smells the best out of them. So this is the one that will be going in my cart. In terms of body wash, earlier I mentioned the Bioderma shower oil. Well, if you don't want to spend $30 on that, or if you're not able to find the mini, then I think I have the perfect recommendation for you if you want to smell good. Real fruity, real floral. The Method body washes. I just smelled this one, the peony, rose water, and pink sea salt one. The packaging on this looks so pretty, but on top of that, it smells so good. Because it has peony in it, it smells very florally. But if you're into floral scents, then this will be the one for you. However, if you like more subtle scents, then I think the coconut and rice milk shea butter one will be the one for you. It smells so good. But then also, if you like fresh scents, then you'll love the cucumber, seaweed, and green tea one. It smells just like the Dove cucumber bar soap. If you've ever smelled that one, you'll really like this one as well. It's $7.99 compared to $29.99. Girl, this is a steal. For some reason, Summer's Eve is still on the shelves. Girl, if you're still using Summer's Eve as a cleansing wash for your feminine area, please just stop it. Summer's Eve at this point has been debunked as not necessarily being the best for you, not being the best for your pH, not being the best for your girl downstairs. So if you're using it, just stop immediately. Stop using it. They even have more Summer's Eve. Like, girl, this was not good. Please take this off the shelf. What I would instead recommend is the Dove bar soap, but the sensitive skin one for babies. I would use that. The one that is unscented, has basically nothing in it. That's the one that I prefer to use, and it works just fine for me. I never have any issues down there. When I was using Summer's Eve, I was having issues, and girl, they were not good issues to have. You know, when people say more money, more problems, and like bring on a problem, well, don't bring on yeast infections, don't bring on BV, don't bring on an itchy coochie. I highly recommend the Dove sensitive skin one that is fragrance free. That's the one that I love real bad. Just because I see it, I think that it's worth mentioning. Fragrance free cleansing wipes for your girl downstairs. I think that these are perfect to just have on the go whenever you're traveling. Just carry it, small enough to carry in your bag. I usually just buy regular baby wipes, but those are pretty big and like they're wider and bigger, so sometimes they create a lot of extra weight. But having something like this that is just a fragrance free cleansing wipe, pH balanced, dermatologically tested, and gentle on the skin is perfect. Just keeping that area fresh, whether you're doing the number 1 or the number 2 girl, just make sure to clean up after yourself. That area is also constantly sweating, and you know sweat leads to odor. Truly a game changer, and has really contributed to my feminine hygiene. I believe that that's pretty much everything that I came in here for in terms of things that I need and kind of things that I wanted to try out, so let's go check out.
Drop my banana, one side I like the no stop, you know. Push up, you know. Fuck that.
It's been so many hours later now at this point. If I actually told you what time it is right now, you would freak out, because what am I doing up at this time? It's 5:24 in the morning and I'm sitting here filming this video. The dedication is real from your girl. But without too much talking, because it is late and I'm trying to, you know, get into bed, get cozy too, let's get right into the hygiene haul. For the most part, the things that I spoke about while we were shopping, I got. But then there were also a couple things that I did not show that I did get. So let's start off. The first item that I got, which they wrapped it up for me because it was leaking, it's the Raw Sugar Daily Micro Scrub Salt Polish. I don't know if this is actually a sugar scrub. It is from the brand Raw Sugar, which I think is just a brand. It's the raw coconut plus mango one. It has Himalayan salt, hyaluronic acid, and coconut oil in it, which I think makes a really good pairing. And because this is a daily micro scrub, you can use it on a daily basis without over exfoliating or without tearing up your skin or just treating your skin too aggressively. You know, I feel like this will be perfect. For some reason, I feel like they used to actually have sugar scrubs, but I didn't find that at the Target that I was in today. I don't know if the brand rebranded or anything like that, but this is all that I saw when I was shopping today. So maybe this is like their new thing and they're not making the OG sugar scrubs, but nonetheless, I feel like this is a perfect item to have, especially in the upcoming seasons, to just make sure that your skin is staying smooth, supple, and just really soft. Continuing with the theme of body care, I got the Vaseline Intense Intensive Care Cocoa Radiant Vitalizing Body Oil. This is just an amazing product. I feel like I said the most that I had to say about it when I was talking about it earlier in the video, but it's just an amazing option for adding that extra sheen to your body, that extra glow. You don't necessarily have to buy this one in order to achieve the same results. You could use bio oil, probably even regular Vaseline, or just simple baby oil, anything that is oil based. And then the other tip for this, when you want to make your fragrances last longer, because during the spring and summer seasons, specifically during the summer season, it just feels like your fragrance does not last as long, because I think something to do with the heat and then also you sweating and things like that may make your fragrance not last as long. But if you use something like this or a Vaseline and you apply it to the points that you spray your perfume on, it'll help the alcohol in the perfume stick to the oils, therefore making your fragrance last longer. That's another tip that you could do with this, killing 3 birds with 1 stone, if you will. But this is just going to be an amazing product for the upcoming season, girl, because I want my skin to be on glow and I want yours to be too. The next 2 things that I got in the same category were the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream and Eye Cream. I just love these so much. I needed to re-up because I was running low. The one that I have right now is dang near gone. I don't even have any eye cream anymore, but I love these 2 because the ingredients in them are just so clean that I feel like it works amazingly for my sensitive skin. My skin is extremely sensitive now, so I just like to use products that are easy on my skin, that won't be aggressive on my skin, and I just feel like this is perfect and it gives me the hydration that I need. Literally a holy hydration. It feels amazing on my skin. It literally glides on my skin like butter, and so up next is the Panoxyl Acne Creamy Wash. I got this not because I wanted to use it on my face. I actually got it so that I could use it in my underarms because, girl, I'm trying to keep my underarms on deck. I want to address anything that's going on with it right now before it gets hot, before I'm sweating a bunch, before I'm hot, sweaty, and bothered. I don't know if it actually works for odor. I believe that it does. I'm also hoping that it works to lighten your armpits because for some reason I feel like my armpits are getting darker. I don't know. I feel like it is. I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me. So I hope that this can help me with that. I feel like the main thing that it does is odor though. So I'm not going to 100% count on this to lighten up my armpits. I'm more so going to count on that with the sugar scrub. I'll more so rely on exfoliation to really lighten up and brighten up the area under my arms. Up next is this new product that I'm really excited to try. This is the Being French Hair, Body, and Linen Mist. I got this mainly for my hair. You're constantly sweating all the time and it doesn't even have to be specifically tailored to a particular season, but I'm more so emphasizing spring and summer because it's getting warm. For me, at least, when it gets warm, I get hot. And when it gets hot, I sweat, and I sweat profusely. And then with your hair and everything like that, it's really hard for your scalp to air itself out. So sometimes it can get a little musty, especially if your wash day is coming up, but it's not here just yet and you're trying to pull through for the last couple of days before your wash day, but you want something to pick you up a little bit in terms of smell. I feel like this will be perfect for that. I've never tried it, so I don't know if it actually works. The other thing too, when it comes to hair smell and odor, when you smell bad and you try to spray perfume, you actually end up smelling worse. So if you're at a point where your hair is smelling to the point where maybe you should wash it, then I think you should probably wash it and not rely on something like this. But if you're catching a little whiff and it's like, something is not right just yet, then I think that this will be good for moments like that. Up next are my 2 tried and true products that I keep in my purse with me at all times. It does not matter where I am. These guys will be with me. The 2 are the Gold Bond Healing Hand Cream and the Aquaphor Advanced Therapy. I love these 2, girl. Obviously the hand lotion for keeping my hands moisturized. Your hands get dry. This is just a product to keep in your purse so that you can always have it with you whenever your hands are feeling a little dry or a little ashy. You know, use it to moisturize your hands. I use this as a lip gloss. I have it on my lips right now and you can kind of see that shine, girl. That's what I was talking about earlier when I said that the Aquaphor can double as a lip gloss. Yeah, it's perfect for that. And my lips always feel so hydrated. If they're feeling dry or chapped or anything like that, and I put this on overnight, the next day the chap is gone and my lips are soft. Literally feels so smooth. I'm telling the absolute truth. Nothing that I'm saying in this video am I being paid to say. These are all my true authentic opinions based off of my experiences. So believe me when I say that this is that girl. If you want something to keep in your bag as well for your lips without spending a ton of money, this is your girl. Since we're talking about lip product, I wanted to mention the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil. I think this is supposed to be a dupe for the Dior lip oil. I was looking for this when I was at the Target, but for some reason I could not find it on the shelf. I ended up finding it in a whole different aisle, just hanging around on some shelf. I'm so happy that I found it because it was exactly what I'm looking for. The reason why I ended up picking this up is because with this one, I usually have to squeeze the tube and get a little bit on my finger and apply it to my lips using my fingers. And then other times I literally squeeze it on my lips. Like, the things that I do, it's crazy. It's definitely something that inconveniences me personally. So I just wanted something that I could just apply on with an applicator and it's quick, easy, breezy. Again, it's a much more affordable option compared to the Dior lip oil that retails for about $40. Now, if you got it like that and you can afford to like buy a lip product for $40, then by all means do you. But if I can get the same quality or even close to it without having to spend $40, then guess what I'm doing? Just that. Last but not least is the honorable Q-tips, girl. It's necessary. You need to keep your ears clean so that obviously they're clean, but also so that you can hear better, because I feel like when earwax is clogged up in your ears, it's a little bit harder to hear. I don't know if I'm speaking out the side of my neck right now, but I feel like that's something that can happen. But then also, like, people can see the earwax literally oozing out of your ears. These are multi-purpose for me as well because I use them for a lot of other things too. So it's not just for my ears, but yeah, girl, cotton swabs, they're important. Love them. So that's pretty much everything that I got. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed the recommendations. I hope that you learned something new from this and that you got new ideas for products to try. If you have any recommendations or any new products that you want me to try, then please let me know in the comment section down below. I love hearing from you and I love chatting with you. I really enjoy doing this, and so yeah, girl, this basically brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, girl. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, girl. Mwah.
She in love and she been over once. It's not like I known her for months. This life, it allowed me to take what I want.